everyone, welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are back with how to make compost from eggshells for home garden. Many people don't know that using eggshells in home garden can help in several ways. Crushed eggshells can be used to block holes in plant pots through providing the soil with nutrients as they decompose. This trick works in all kinds of potted plants such as spider plants, ferns, and ivy, and is as simple as placing a layer of crushed shells at the bottom of planting container. Before using the shells, they must be washed clean of residue and broken into small pieces large enough to thoroughly cover the holes. Eggshells are the perfect candidate for composting and they break down quickly and they add a nice dose of calcium to the soil. Just make sure that the eggshells are dry before you add them to the pile so you don't attract any unwanted critters. Now, let's see nutrients in eggshells. Eggshells have plenty of calcium that can make compost even more powerful. Plants require calcium to grow fast. The mineral is necessary for cell formation and in some plant species it mainly helps to prevent blossom and rot. In addition to calcium, eggshells have many other minerals that are beneficial to plants. These include carbon and low percentage of phosphorus and nitrogen. The eggshells contain small amounts of copper, sodium, potassium, zinc, iron, and manganese. Nitrogen is an essential part of living cells and it helps with rapid plant growth. It increases the metabolism involved in the synthesis of food in the leaves. Nitrogen improves the quality of the plant leaves and facilitates the transfer of energy. The potassium is required in larger amounts than all others except for calcium and nitrogen. Potassium mainly helps in the building of proteins and photosynthesis. Potassium assists in fruit formation and prevention of diseases. Now, let's see eggshells in garden. It turns out eggshells have a variety of nutrients that plants use. They also have 21 ppm sodium and 5% organic matter. The organic matter might be surprised as it is not mentioned by any gardening sites. Eggshells have a hard outer shell and a soft inner white skin. The inner thin skin contains the organic matter and the organic content can even higher than 5% if they are not washed out. This organic matter contains nitrogen in the form of proteins which is useful to plants after it decomposes. From a nutrient point of view, eggshells would be a benefit to the garden soil if they decompose so that the nutrients are made obtainable to the plants. Adding eggshells in soil for better compost benefits. Eggshells can be added straight to the soil. Many people plant eggshells with tomatoes, pepper, squash, and vegetables that are susceptible to blossom and rot. While planting eggshells directly with plants most likely will not help this season's plants because the eggshells will not break down fast enough to create calcium. Eggshells in the soil will decompose eventually and help and get calcium directly into the soil. Now let's see using eggshells in garden for pests. Eggshells can be used in the garden to help fight off pests like slugs, snails, cutworms, and other crawling pests. Crushed eggshells will work much like diatomaceous earth on this pest. When crawling pests cross over an area in the garden where crushed eggshells have been spread, and the eggshells make several small cuts in the pest. The pest then dehydrate and die due to these cuts. Crushing eggshells for pest control is as easy as tossing your empty eggshells into a food processor for a few seconds and just rolling them under a bottle of rolling pin. After the eggshells are crushed, sprinkle them around the areas in the garden where you are having problems with slugs and other crawling pests. Using eggshells in the garden is a great method to make use of something that would normally just get thrown out. You can put eggshells in compost, in soil, or use them as a kind of organic insecticide and which means that are not easily only are helping reduce trash but helping garden too. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this channel and please ring the bell button to notify you whenever new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.